23 years old, you win an Emmy already, right? It's funny, I have to say this. My wife's birthday was yesterday, and one of the cards she got had the Sesame Street character, and it says, "Today, the three letters we're going to work on are OLD." You know? So, but it's everywhere, you know? And how big was it back then?
It was not that big.
Was it syndicated everywhere?
At that point, no. I mean, Jim had been seen on like the Jimmy Dean Show with Rolf the dog. He'd done a lot of Ed Sullivan shows, and I remember watching them.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought at that point it was very entertaining. You know, the puppets blowing up other puppets. It was great. You know, this is cool. So the company was not as big then, but it started getting bigger, and then when we got the Muppet Show, then it sort of took off from there.
And then public television really was a ticket, right? I mean, because then it became syndicated everywhere, and it became a staple.
Yeah, I mean, it's seen in about 120 countries.
Unbelievable.
There are like 30 different co-productions going on, so a co-production is a little different than just showing our show that we make here. We actually build puppets for that particular country. So they'll give us parameters and we'll go, how's this? You know, oh, you don't, how's this?
Because you want the puppet to look like and act like and do all those things. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So you're it's the first year, the second year of the whole thing. No puppets, or were there some puppets at that point?
Oh, there were puppets in Sesame Street from the very beginning.
Were there?
Yeah.
A limited number, though, probably, because did you keep adding to the ensemble?
Yeah, it was Ernie, Bert, Cookie Monster, Grover, Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, I think were all. But Oscar the Grouch was orange at that time. I think for the first couple of seasons he was orange.
So I have to ask this, I've always wondered, did Ernie and Bert come from It's a Wonderful Life?
Ernie... Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
That's where he got the names.
Because that's a taxi cab driver and the police officer, I think. Yeah. Well, two great characters in the show.
Yep.
So here you are, a rookie, basically. And they threw you right in, right? Yep. So this was part of your MO. I mean, it's kind of like, here's a book on this class, figure something out.
Figure it out. Yeah.
And then you do the same thing in your job.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because I really didn't know anything other than what I'd figured out as a junior in college or something from one course. So they really did teach me everything that I know, all the background.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So a string of 13 Emmys.
Yeah, a lot of Sesame Street Emmys. I mean, we were nominated for Muppet Show a few times, but never got any. I've also done some freelance work. There's a show on now on PBS Kids. It's called Donkey Hody, and it's based on Mr. Rogers' puppets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I've done some of those puppets.
Oh, that's neat.
Been fun.
That's neat. How's it feel to get an Emmy?
Pretty amazing.
I bet. I bet.
Especially when you can go to the presentation and you get to hold it and it weighs like 10 pounds.
I bet. I bet.
Yeah,
and 13 didn't seem any more insignificant than 11 or 12.
Not really.
I bet, because that's the zenith. That's the top of the whole crop. That's amazing.